You are a slave. You just do not know it yet. You wake up, alarm clock tells you when. You go to work, boss tells you what to do. You get paid. A bank tells you how much you have. You pay your bills. The government tells you what you owe. Corporations tell you what you owe. You go to sleep and do it all again. This is the rat race. It is a modern form of slavery, a trap designed to keep you running in place until you are too old and too tired to escape. Hard work is a lie. Not because it is bad, but because you were taught to work hard for the wrong things. Go to school, get good grades, find a safe, secure job. A job is not safe. A job is not secure. A job means just over broke. You trade your most valuable resource, your time, for money. But time is finite. The good news, there is a way out. Your escape begins now. The core of the rat race is a single, flawed idea: trading time for money. This is called active income. It is the money you get from a job. It is the money you get from a salary. It is the money you get from an hourly wage. You work 1 hour, you get paid for 1 hour. You work 40 hours, you get paid for 40 hours. On the surface, it seems fair. It seems logical, but it is a trap. It is the most inefficient way to build wealth because it is tied to your limited time. You are the engine. If you stop running, the car stops moving. Think about a doctor. Think about a lawyer. They make a lot of money. They are considered successful. A surgeon can make $500 an hour, but only in the operating room. The moment she goes on vacation, gets sick, or takes a break, her income drops to zero. Her high salary is chained to her presence. The same goes for the factory worker, the office manager, the freelance artist. This system has a built-in ceiling. There are 168 hours in a week. You cannot work all of them. You have to sleep. You have to live. Your boss decides your salary. The market decides your wages. You have given control of your income to someone else. You are asking for permission to earn more. This is a position of weakness, not strength. Your paycheck covers your bills, your mortgage, your car payment, maybe a little extra. Your expenses rise to meet your income. This is lifestyle creep. You have more toys, you have a fancier cage, but you are still trapped. If the paycheck stops, the entire house of cards comes tumbling down. What happens when your active income stops? For most people, disaster. If you lost your job today, how long could you survive? Pay my mortgage, buy my food, keep the lights on? For many, 1 or 2 months, if that. When you stop working, the money stops. But the bills do not. People trade decades of life energy for money, but never build anything that outlasts their effort. They save devaluing dollars and hope the market cooperates. The ultimate cost is the life you did not get to live because you were too busy making a living. There is a way out, but it begins with a different game. Chapter 2: The Rich Mindset. The rich do not work for money. The poor and the middle class work for money. The rich have money work for them. This is not a metaphor. It is a strategy. It starts with understanding the difference between an asset and a liability. An asset puts money in your pocket. A liability takes money out. You were told your house is your biggest asset. This is a lie. For most, the house is a liability. Mortgage, property taxes, insurance, maintenance, utilities. It does not pay you monthly. It costs you monthly. The rich buy houses to rent out to other people. That rental house is an asset because the tenant's rent puts money in their pocket. The poor get a paycheck and it all flows out. Taxes, rent, food, transportation. Nothing left. The middle class gets a bigger paycheck and bigger mortgage, car loan, credit card debt. The rich use earned income to buy assets first. They buy dividend stocks, cash-flowing real estate, and profitable businesses. They are building a financial army that works for them around the clock. Pay yourself first, not into a parking lot savings account, but into assets. Buy an asset before you pay your bills. Positive pressure forces better choices. The rich buy luxuries last, paid by asset cash flow. Buy an asset. Let its income make the car payment. In effect, the asset bought the car. They build a portfolio that churns out cash flow month after month. Want a bigger house? They do not get a bigger job. They buy a bigger asset. Every dollar is a soldier. Send it to bring back prisoners. More dollars. Over time, the army grows so powerful, they no longer need to work. Income from assets pays for everything. That is financial freedom. Chapter 3. The Power of Leverage. Once you understand buying assets, the next step is acquiring them faster. You must use leverage. Leverage amplifies your strength. In finance, use other people's money and other people's time to build your asset column. Debt is not bad. Bad debt is bad. Shopping sprees, depreciating cars, unaffordable vacations. Good debt buys assets. A mortgage on a rental where the tenant's rent pays expenses and leaves you profit. That is leverage. Another leverage is compounding. Your money earning on itself, then on the earnings. Invest $100 at 10%. 110, then 121. It seems slow at first, then the growth becomes explosive. Time is your greatest ally. Start sooner and compounding does the heavy lifting, even with smaller contributions. Start with $1,000 and add $100 a month at 8%. After 10 years you have over $20,000. You only put in $13,000. After 30 years you have over $150,000. You put in $37,000. Your money made you 3 times what you put in. This builds fortunes. Your money does not need sleep, vacations, or sick days. While you work 9 to 5, your money works 24/7. While you sleep, your money works. On vacation, your money works. This is the path out of the rat race. Build an asset column that compounds until passive income covers living expenses. Then you are free. Work becomes a choice, not a necessity. The difference is action. A poor person says, "I cannot afford it." A rich person asks, "How can I afford it?" Tonight, take a sheet of paper. Draw a line down the middle. Income and expenses. For 7 days, track every dollar in and every dollar out. Find one expense to cut and move that money to a separate account. Your asset fund. Open a low-cost brokerage account and buy 1 share of a low-cost S&P 500 index fund. You are now an owner. Spend 1 hour a week on financial education. The more you learn, the less you will fear. Take one small step off the wheel and onto the path of financial independence. The time is now. Start today. Your freedom depends on it. If this helped you, subscribe and share this with someone who needs their wake-up call.